I have a bold prediction that Travis Scott is about to enter a legacy era that defines his career and makes him the most talked about rapper for the next year, at a very minimum. Stick around to find out why. Welcome back to Rap Pizza, your weekly slice of the freshest rap content delivered fresh to your feed. Today, I'm pleading my case as to what I think is about to be Travis's most aggressive revenge arc to date, and one that is going to conclude in some of his greatest financial and critical success in not only his career, but in the history of hip-hop. As always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and pass it on to another rap fan. The channel has seen some great growth in the last few months, and it's all thanks to you guys. Now, let's talk about Travis. So first of all, before we get into finer detail, let's look at the raw surface of Travis's current lock-in that sets the stage for something big. Firstly, we don't have to look much further than the Circus Maximus tour. Travis hit the road for his 2023 Utopia album and is still out there and still smashing ticket sales. Here's some figures for reference. In 2023, across the 27 shows he performed from only October to December, he averaged just under 24K people per show and around $3.4 million revenue, totaling a massive $93.8 million in only 3 months. This total domination only got stronger in 2024, with average attendance increasing to 40.2K attendees and $4.3 million revenue per show, with the tour traveling all the way from the USA into other areas of the world, including Europe, Australia, and South America. What's crazy is that this tour isn't even done yet. The next leg has been announced, with shows announced in Japan, South Korea, India, Qatar, and even South Africa, which has fans hyped on Twitter. So after delivering the highest grossing solo rap tour of all time and the second highest grossing rap tour of all time after Drake's It's All a Blur tour, it's fair to say that Travis is locked in beyond question. Furthermore, with the announcement of some big projects on the way, which we'll touch on shortly, Travis hit his Instagram story saying, "Just know I'm on go," and going wild. So with all the confidence of having millions of fans coming to his shows, big projects on the way, and literal confirmation from the man himself, it's safe to say that Travis is locked the fuck in. So, Travis is locked in, but what's new? Why is he so ready to take over? I personally think that we are about to see Travis enter his most aggressive revenge arc that we've ever seen from him. But why? What's been going on with Travis that would make him angry if he's already on top of the world? Firstly, let's look at the 2023 Grammy snub. Travis Scott's album Utopia was nominated for Best Rap Album at the 2024 Grammy Awards, but lost to Killer Mike's Michael. This marks Scott's 10th Grammy nomination without a win. During his performance of Fiend at the ceremony, Scott expressed his frustration by ad-libbing, "They slept on me 10 times," highlighting his repeated losses. He concluded the performance by throwing chairs, which some interpreted as a display of his disappointment. In an interview on LeBron James' talk show The Shop, Scott discussed his feelings about the Grammy snubs, stating, "I feel like sometimes things get stuck in like old ways. I sold out SoFi this year, right? I didn't know I was the only rapper to do that, but that's crazy." He emphasized his desire for recognition, comparing the pursuit of a Grammy to athletes striving for championships. So, it's pretty obvious that even with the massive commercial success of both the album and its record-shattering world tour, he still looks at this Grammy snub as a major pain point and is still fighting for Academy recognition. I think that this is the beginning of his revenge arc, but not the only motivator. I believe that where we're going to see the real revenge come through is with Travis' recent beefs with Kanye West and Drake. First, let's look at Ye. Travis and Ye have one of the longest-standing histories as a collaborative and friendship duos in hip-hop, even being brothers-in-law for one point in history. Travis also reaffirmed his loyalty last year during one of the stops on his tour, where he brought out Kanye and proclaimed, There is no utopia without Kanye West. There is no Travis Scott without Kanye West.
There is no utopia without Kanye West. There is no Travis Scott without Kanye West.
So, love and loyalty aside, things haven't been the healthiest in the relationship between Ye and Travis lately. First off, we can confirm this is the case based off Travis unfollowing Ye on social media. This came during Ye's online rant just over a month ago, where Ye ranted about everything problematic he possibly could, covering off on Diddy, Hitler, R. Kelly, and just about everything bad somebody could say. There was more than political correctness behind his unfollowing, however. Upon becoming aware of his unfollowing, Ye tweeted, "I was trying to think of a Travis tweet, but then I just didn't care. Now back to these woke fat bitches plastic surgery gives people a second chance at life." I believe Travis would have felt a great deal of hurt here, with Ye making it public knowledge that he couldn't care less if Travis severed ties with him or not, and continued to rant as if nothing had happened. There also appears to be a rift between Travis and his longtime collaborator and friend Drake. In March 2024, Travis Scott was filmed encouraging Future to perform the track Like That during a performance set list. This song, featured on Future and Metro Boomin's collaborative album, contains lyrics that are perceived as shots towards Drake. Travis's support for the track suggested he was siding with Future and Metro Boomin in their conflict with Drake. In response, during a concert at Penn State University Park in April 2024, Drake performed Meltdown, a track he collaborated on with Travis Scott. During the performance, Drake simulated shooting at a giant prop resembling Travis Scott's head. An act interpreted by many as a direct shot at Travis. Though there's been a year for the dust to settle, there's been no evidence that the two have made up. I believe that the combination of the Grammy snub and the potential beef between both Ye and Drake will fuel the fire for the most aggressive revenge arc we've ever seen from Travis in his entire career. So, how will we see these next big moves from Travis, and what form will they take? First, we have Coachella. Travis Scott is set to make a major impact at Coachella 2025, headlining both Saturday nights on April 12th and 19th, with plans that go beyond just performing. He's curating an immersive installation titled Travis Scott Designs the Desert, located near the Sonora tent, which is expected to redefine the festival experience. Paul Tollett, co-founder of Coachella's organizing company Golden Voice, described it as the most significant experience the festival has ever had. In addition to this creative venture, Scott is teasing the debut of new music and an entirely reimagined live show, calling it a new chapter in his career. He wrote, "New chapter, new performance, new Coachella by Lil Flame and Cactus Jack. First of its kind," signaling that both his set and his vision for the festival will offer something unprecedented. Then we got the upcoming label record, Jack Boys 2. Travis Scott has already announced that Jack Boys 2, the sequel to the 2019 compilation album from his Cactus Jack Records label, is in development. During a performance at Miami's LIV nightclub on March 24th, 2025, Scott took to the microphone to inform the audience that Jack Boys 2 is on the way. The original Jack Boys album topped the Billboard 200 chart and included collaborations with notable artists, setting high expectations for this follow-up release. While a specific release date has not been confirmed, there is speculation that Jack Boys 2 may coincide with Scott's headlining performances at Coachella in April 2025. Finally, although details are currently scarce, Travis has been hinting at an upcoming solo album, generating excitement among fans. In a recent interview with Numero On magazine, he described the project as crazy as it gets, adding, "I still have to keep it a secret." This suggests that while details are incredibly limited, the album is in development. Additionally, Scott has been more involved in the production process, stating, "I've been producing more, making a lot of the album, and going in on that level is making it more exciting." He also released a new track, 4x4, on January 24th, 2025, marking his first solo release since Utopia. While no official release date has been announced, these developments indicate the new solo album is going to arrive in the near future. So, let's break down the recipe. If we add the most successful solo rap tour of all time, mix it with a Grammy snub and a breakdown in relationship of two of the most important relationships in his career, and pour it out over a total innovation of Coachella and a potential 2 new album releases, what do we get? My bet is on total industry domination over the next year. Well, with that bold prediction coming from me, what do you think? Do you agree that Travis is about to take over? Or do you think I'm reading too far into it? Let me know in the comments. As always, if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, and pass it on to another hip-hop head. For now, it's peace out from Rap Pizza. We'll see you next week.